Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and this is Catnip Dreaming. Just woke up, as you can tell. Sorry, the makeup's everywhere, but whatever. I'm gonna make myself a nice glass of coffee, or like iced coffee. I'm gonna pour it into a glass, not that exciting. And then just go hang out on the porch with Tim. He's been up for like an hour. I slept in, it feels so nice to sleep in. It's like 10 o'clock right now, and I know that seems like a waste of time, but I don't normally do it, so just having a slow start to the morning and then deciding what we're gonna do today. Okay, I didn't really mix it, but this Cinnamon Toast Crunch creamer is everything. It's so good. Definitely buy it if it's available where you live. All right guys, we're gonna go to St. John's Pass, or is it St. John or John? We're going to John's Pass, I think that's what it's called. But it's like a little collection of shops and places to eat, and I think it's got like a raised boardwalk. I just watched a video on YouTube of it last night, so that's kind of the impression that I got. But first we're gonna stop at Dunkin' and get a pumpkin themed beverage, or at least I am. Tim will probably just get iced coffee. Just for reference, the Publix is about a 2-minute drive from the rental that we have. That's the plaza that it's in. Just so you guys, if you need to get any groceries or anything. All right, I got the pumpkin cream cold brew. Let's try it. Ooh, that's really good. The road's bumpy. I like it. It's not too sweet. I think like a lot of Dunkin's drinks are too sweet. The foam has like a little bit of pumpkin flavor, and the actual cold brew itself is like still kind of bitter. So I would recommend this one. I don't know if this is a newer drink, but I've never had it before. But I'm glad I went for this instead of the pumpkin latte, because I feel like that would have been just straight sugar. But I'm gonna enjoy this and on our way to John's Pass. And if there's a larger Publix, we're closer to Treasure Island. This is on our way to John's Pass. But if you're looking for a little bit more selection, there is this Publix. It's also on Gulf Boulevard. You're just gonna keep going straight on this road, but definitely a place to check out. All right, so this is, we're arriving to John's Way right up here. There's a parking garage right here, which we're going to. I will say the parking is pretty expensive. It's $1 for every 15 minutes, which, I mean, it's not that bad, but there is a $20 a day maximum. So if you were gonna stay for a long time, that's what you can do, but pretty tight in here. Luckily, Tim's a good driver. I don't think I'd make it in here. You got this? You feel confident? All right, this place is awesome. We got this cool boardwalk. There's like a pirate ship that's behind us, which I'll show you, but there's like a bunch of shops, restaurants. It's really cool. It's definitely a little, I don't know, it's not very busy. There's like a dockside little restaurant. This would be the place if you wanted to do like any type of excursions. They have like parasailing, looks like fishing excursions. There's also like dolphin jet skis to get eaten by sharks.
You don't mind?
I will never do, it's too scary.
Jet ski with the sharks?
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. There's a bunch of cafes and there's like many ice cream shops. There's world famous taffy, which is cool. Little tables if you want to like sit here and look at the water, but really beautiful. They're making taffy. We're in this cool taffy shop. They have all this taffy and a bunch of chocolates. This place is cool. Do you think that you can go shark sightseeing on the shark boat? I don't know, I'm terrified. That's an awesome name. Look at this pirate ship. That's awesome. Looks like you can go on tours on it. So there's some dolphin watch kind of like excursions, and then deep sea fishing over here too. So that's pretty cool if you're looking to do some fishing. I know my brother and my dad did, and they caught quite a few snapper. This view is beautiful. I just showed you guys a little thing. It was from this little store that was all for like pets. It was really cute. We're on the second level, but there is a directory if you're looking for a specific shop. I think we're right here right now. It's a little confusing, but we're just trying to find the other sections. I think the parking garage is like the middle part, so I think we're just kind of going to the other sections. But there's a lot of different shops all around. All right, we're trying to figure out how to get down here, but these look like the rest of the shops. So we were just on like the boardwalk part. So I think we're in the parking garage right now. This is kind of creepy. We gotta go to this cool rock and roll store for Tim. Bunch more shops in the middle. We're gonna check out this store called the Bronze Lady. It looks interesting. We're gonna check out this spice and tea exchange place. This place is awesome. I would definitely say that like there's definitely some tourist traps. But we got some cool things. I'll show you when we get back to the rental. But we went to this place that had like hand-rolled cigars, so we got some cigars from there, and we went to that vintage shop and got some things. There's definitely, like, I wouldn't buy any clothing here. It's really kind of overpriced because it's touristy, but there are some unique shops. So I think we're gonna go grab some lunch and go back to the rental. All right, we're gonna go grab some lunch. So we went to Cabby's last night, and now we're gonna go to Krabby's, another place that my parents recommended, and get some seafood for lunch, because we'll probably make dinner at our rental, just because we got stuff to make breakfast, but we didn't actually make breakfast. So I think we're gonna have breakfast for dinner tonight. But left, yeah. Sorry, I'm not a very good navigator. But yeah, definitely would recommend going to John's Pass. Definitely, like I said, kind of touristy, but there were some really cool things there. If you're looking to do any type of excursions, I didn't look at any of the prices, but I showed you some of the places that were there. I think might be worth doing like a dolphin watching one. That would be kind of cool. That shark boat, maybe get attacked by a shark, who knows. But there's that, and then there's some fishing excursions and things, and there were quite a few places to eat there. There were a couple chains, like Bubba Gump Shrimp was there, but I didn't really, like, the food looked okay at some of the places, but I think everything around here is going to be overpriced because it is a tourist area. But I think things were especially expensive, and there were quite a few ice cream places, but there's an ice cream place kind of close to where we're staying called Larry's that I've heard is really good, so I think we're going to save getting ice cream there. But yeah, I gotta navigate though, so hold on. Alright, so this is the bridge that we came on to get over here, and then Krabby's is on the other side of it, so we're just gonna take a left in here and go get some food. Walking up to Krabby's. There's like a little ice cream shop in here. The bridge that we were just on just opened. Very crazy. Just gonna get some food. I got the tequila sunrise, which is tequila with strawberry and mango with the tequila floater on top. All right, we got like this spicy shrimp. I don't know what it's called for our appetizer. It just looks kind of like boom boom shrimp. Thank you, Tim. It looks like kind of like the bang bang shrimp from Bonefish Grill, but looks good. What do you think? Those shrimp were amazing. It kind of tasted like wing sauce, but it had scallions and fresh lemon, and they were nice and crunchy. Really good. Pretty much this whole vlog is just me eating fish tacos for dinner, but or for lunch I guess. I got the fried grouper. That's what they recommended because it's fresh caught every day and they fillet it in-house, and I got a side of cheesy grits, and Tim got the blackened mahi tacos with fries. Alright, the food was really good at Krabby's. Yeah, Krabby's. So just right by there's this little place called Kingfish Park, which is like a little bit of a lookout, so we're gonna check it out. Yeah, it's like a little bit of a lookout. It's kind of small, and just for reference, that's John's Pass right there. And there's the bridge that we crossed to get there. And then here's a little lookout over here. And then there's an island over there that like some of the boat tours you can take. There's like wildlife reserves you can look at. So I showed you guys the food at Krabby's. It was really good. So when you're here, I recommend that you get at least some seafood. Even if you're not like a huge seafood fan, you're not gonna get anything this fresh anywhere else, at least the varieties of fish that are, you know, very popular around here. So the waitress recommended the two items that we got as far as our entrees. So Tim got the blackened mahi tacos, and I had one of them. And then she recommended the grouper. I got that like fried because I thought with the toppings that would go with it, it would go well. It had like a salsa verde on top and like some coleslaw, and then Tim's had mango salsa. They were both really, really good. The one thing to be mindful of when you're getting either grouper or snapper, it's always going to be charged at market price, so it just depends on the price of it at the moment. And we talked to the waitress, and she did say that like any of the snapper or the grouper are filleted fresh daily, and like there's local fishermen that bring them in. So I think that's pretty cool. We're not going to get anything fresher than that. And then I got a side of grits with my meal, and Tim got the fries, and the grits were phenomenal. They were definitely like very well seasoned, and you can't really get grits very often where we're from. They were cheesy too. It was really good. And Tim's fries were amazing, and it was like with the cocktail and like the appetizer and the two taco entrees, it was like 50 bucks, which isn't crazy as far as price because I did get a mixed drink, and the mixed drinks tend to be the ripoff, let's be honest, but it was good. Definitely a stronger drink. It had like a tequila floater on top, so I didn't finish it because it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. But yeah, just make sure that you get seafood when you come down here. At least try it. I mean, there were a lot of good other options on there. There were some burgers, there were some like fried seafood baskets, but I know I keep getting tacos, but I feel like it's the best way to get, like, to try different varieties of fish and try different toppings with it. It's super fresh and it's not very heavy. I don't know, I recommend it. All right, so we're back to the rental, and I'll show you guys some of the things that we got when we were at John's Pass. So the first thing is from the Bronze Lady, which was that like little store I showed you the outside of. So we actually stopped at this store for my mom because she got this like little fabric hand sanitizer holder, and she asked if I could pick some, like one of these up for her. So I got her 3 different ones. And these are kind of cute little hand sanitizers. All right, the next is from that taffy shop that I showed you, which had all the different flavors of taffy, and then they had like the actual machine pulling the taffy. And we got a 1/4 pound of taffy. It was $3.49, and there were some really interesting flavors. There was like carrot cake, they had key lime, pina colada, strawberry cheesecake, a lot of different ones. It's pretty warm, so I'm gonna refrigerate that. But they look really good. I'm excited to try them. They did offer if you wanted to try one free first. We didn't, we just kind of bought them, but the service in there was really great. All right, the next place we went to is called Cuban Paradise, and it's a cigar shop. And the 2 cigars that we got are actually hand rolled there, which is pretty cool. We just got mild ones with like the fruited tip and then a lighter, and then they actually give you complimentary matches as well. But this was really cool. They were actually rolling them by hand in there. Sorry I didn't tape that. I just didn't like, I didn't know if I could, so I didn't ask. But yeah, they were really cool. And these were, the big one was 10 and then the smaller one was 8. All right, and then the last place that we went to was that kind of like vintage, I don't know, like music collectible shop. And I showed you the outside of it. They were very strict about not taking pictures in there, probably because they had some really rare pictures of different like musicians and things like that. So for like the basement, if you guys have followed my vlog before, we're getting it ready to be a music room for Tim. So we got a few prints. They were about $10 each. So this is the Kinks. I got this one, it's Betty Page kind of pinup, John Prine, and Neil Young. But definitely a really cool place to shop. We kind of like sifted through a bunch of the shops. There were definitely, like I said, some kind of tourist traps, and I mean, I'm sure like the taffy kind of is that, but whatever. But really cool, definitely would recommend going there. Krabby's was awesome for lunch, and I'm not sure we're gonna do the rest of the day. We left around 10:30, and it's about 3 o'clock now, so it's getting to be really hot. It's the hottest part of the day. So I think we're just gonna chill for a little bit and then figure out what we're gonna do later. Poor guy's all tuckered out. You all right? Just taking a nap?
After a nap, it's vacation.
While Tim was taking a nap, I was watching TikToks about mermaids, and now I'm really scared to go in the ocean. Do you think mermaids are real? Tim said no. I think there's a possibility.
No, they aren't real.
They're definitely real. If I go missing, it's from the mermaids. Having some taffy to wash down your key lime pie. Which flavor is that?
Green.
The taffy from this place is absolutely amazing. I just had one with a gummy bear in it because why not have candy on top of candy? And this is another one with a gummy bear in it. They're really cute. It's got like little bears on the packaging. Probably can't see it, but it's basically taffy with a gummy bear inside of it. The taffy itself is so soft, and usually taffy like breaks your jaw when you're trying to eat it, but this is really good, and it's got like a little bit of like salt and like acidity. So I would highly recommend going to, hold on, what was the name of this place? Hold please. Zeno's Boardwalk Sweet Shop. Definitely would recommend that, so check them out. All right, so we're gonna go get something for dinner. We're gonna go to that like fancy Publix. Super Publix. Stupid. But we're gonna get like some prepared food just because we don't wanna go out twice in one day. I feel like that's not very smart. So we're just gonna get like some salads or whatever they have. I don't know. We're gonna check the prepared food section and see what's there. That Publix was super nice. I definitely recommend going there if you're looking to get some like prepared food options. They had quite a bigger selection. They also had sushi there, which we did get. We got some sushi, a salad, and Tim got like a chicken kind of entree thing, and then we just got like these little ham and cheese sliders. We might not even eat those today, but
Yeah, you got those.
I snuck them in. He'll be happy that I did. But yeah, we're just gonna bring that back to the room, or to the rental, whatever. And we just have it, because I'm still kind of full from lunch. It was like pretty filling lunch. So we knew we'd be hungry in like an hour or two, and rather than wasting money on, you know, another sit down meal, it's a way to save a little bit of money. And just so you guys are aware, right across from this Publix, there is like a beach, like a public beach. It's the Treasure Island Public Beach Park. So it's a place that if you're trying to see something different than Pass Grill, it's another great option. All right, the sky looks terrifying. So our plan of going to like hurricanes to see the sunset might not happen tonight, but it is Florida and the storms tend to pass by pretty quickly. So fingers crossed that's what happens. And we have a storm. It's raining pretty hard, but it's Florida, like I said, so hopefully it'll pass. I don't know. I really want to see the sunset tonight. All right, this is what we got from Publix. So we got a salmon and tuna sampler. I think it's like a California roll on the inside with a bunch of crunchy stuff and all the sauces. This was just an impulse buy. I snuck it in the cart, but I love King's Hawaiian rolls. So they're just like some little sliders, a Greek salad, and then Tim got this chicken for himself. Looks good. All right, so we didn't eat quite yet. We have that stuff in the fridge, but it's like 7 o'clock, so we're gonna try to go see the sunset. That place, Hurricanes, and the place Brass Monkey, the 2 places that we went before. You can see the sunset from their like balconies, like the one's on the roof and the other one has like an overlook outside. So we're gonna make our way down there and just maybe walk along the beach as well. All right guys, so we're going for a nice walk on the beach. It's so beautiful. I have my little wind guard on here. I hope you can not hear too much wind. I almost just tripped on some shells. But fun fact about this beach, it's really known for its shells. So I'll show you some of the cool ones that are just everywhere. The entire beach is just lined in these shells. Not the whole part because there's like a sandy part, but there's some really cool shells in here. Yeah. Definitely about to storm though, but it's really beautiful. Alright, we just got back from our walk on the beach. It was so nice, but it definitely started to storm. All like the bars and things like that were closed, at least for like the outdoor seating, and we didn't really want to sit inside. We did get a few beers a few days ago, so we can definitely have a drink in the room, and then we're gonna eat our food from Publix. So with that being said, we're just gonna end the night. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed seeing John's pass and just seeing our time at Pass Grill. I highly recommend coming here if you're looking for a very secluded beach vacation. So I would recommend this unit that we're staying into, or just renting a beach house in general. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.